Hi, my name is Robert Chelle with Chelle Law, and my law firm assists physician assistants with employment contract and independent contractor agreement issues. Today, I'm going to talk about benefits. So, what types of benefits should a PA get when they are entering into an employment relationship with a new employer? So, if you are going to become an employee, it's customary that the employer is going to provide some benefits for the physician assistant. Let's just kind of briefly go through those. So first, health, vision, dental, retirement, life insurance. Those are usually customary when you're working for a larger employer, a health network, maybe a corporate-owned physician group, something like that. They should also pay for your dues and fees, so your PA license with the board in your state, DEA registration, credentialing, privileging, professional associations and societies. Those things should be paid for by the employer. Continuing education should also be paid for PAs. Usually it's somewhere between $1,000 to $2,000 per year. And then malpractice insurance is also something that every PA needs to think about. So if you are an employee, the employer is almost always going to pay for the premium of your policy. So the annual premium is just how much they have to pay to insure you on an annual basis. Now, depending upon what type of insurance they're providing you, will also dictate whether tail insurance is necessary. And I think this is important, so I'll just take a minute to talk about that. So the employer will offer you one of two types of insurance, either occurrence-based coverage or claims-made coverage. If it's an occurrence-based policy, you don't need tail insurance. If it's a claims-made policy, you do. And so claims-made just simply means a policy has to be in effect when the claim is actually made. So it's possible that a PA could leave an employer and then somebody sues them 2 years later. So there needs to be a policy, a gap policy, also known as tail insurance, that covers that gap in between the last day you work for an employer and then the last day somebody can sue you. So who pays for tail insurance? Well, it just depends upon the language in your employment contract. Tail insurance is about twice what your annual premium is. So it's going to be thousands of dollars to purchase tail for the PA. Malpractice insurance is not prohibitively expensive for a PA. However, still it could be $3,000 to $5,000 that you'll have to pay if you're responsible for paying for tail. And most PAs don't want to pay that amount. So you're going to have to negotiate in advance, if it is a claims-made policy, who pays for tail, and try to get the employer to pay for that. Benefits really can't be negotiated except for a signing bonus, relocation assistance, as I mentioned before, who pays for tail insurance if it's necessary. But like the retirement and health insurance and those types of things, it's more of this is what we offer, take it or leave it type scenario. To find out what is fair or not, talk to your colleagues. You will not, or at least most likely not, get as good of benefits if you're working for a small physician-owned group versus working for a large healthcare network, hospital, something like that, or as I said before, a large corporate-owned practice. They just simply have more purchasing power, and therefore their benefits are going to be better. Last thing, if you're working as an independent contractor, you likely will get no benefits. I mean, that's just part of being an independent contractor. They will pay for nothing. So in that scenario, if you're only working as an independent contractor, then you want to set up an LLC, get a bank account, get a federal tax ID number, and then you'll be able to expense all of those things that we spoke about. And that way you're not just paying for them out of pocket without getting any kind of tax deductions for those things. Anyway, that's a brief overview of benefits for physician assistants. If you have any questions, feel free to contact my law firm at the phone number listed below in the description. You can reach us through our website with ChelleLaw.com. We can assist with any kind of employment contract or independent contractor agreement issues. If you thought this video is helpful, please like, subscribe to the channel. We release videos every single day. All right, appreciate it. Thanks.